We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the first of a brief two-game set between the Eagles and the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. JT Ginn gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count still.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Matthew Gidry, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey. Down 0-2. One ball.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gabe Shepard will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So striding forward now, Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Norris in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Will McGill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will McGill.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Danny Lynch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Popped him up. West into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Charlie Fisher.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Fisher. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 23.
Stepping in now, Norris, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. At the plate now, Andrew Stanley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate, Dustin Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Eagles lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Justin Foss, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Justin Foss.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this ball game is tied at 1.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Josh Hatcher. 0-1 the count. He'll come into play right at 340. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is line to left. Montenegro is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Logan Tanner.
Striding into the box, Logan Tanner. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Cameron James, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Gabe Montenegro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Reed Trimble. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman, Matthew Guidry.
Stepping into the box, Matthew Guidry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Brandon Pimentel.
Leading off for Mississippi, the left fielder, Brandon Pimentel.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lynch in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Brad Cummins.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Cummins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-2.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball foul down the left side. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
To the plate now, Jordan. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Jordan West. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Chopper to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-1.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. Stepping in now, Justin Foss.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Nope.
2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Josh Hatcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Foss is off at first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Now to the plate, Logan Tanner. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit down the line at first, but this is foul. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Cameron James would be next. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1. So coming to the plate, Will McGill. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball well outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Danny Lynch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lynch is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate now, Charlie Fisher, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Cameron James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Count 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
1-0 pitch on the way. To short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Pimentel.
So stepping in, Brandon Pimentel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pimentel swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brad Cummins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses up and in. 3-1. Jordan would be next. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Two out with the man at first. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Norris. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Andrew Stanley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes on 0-2.
That's a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Count still at 1-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Dustin Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 16, 1 ball.
In now, Reed Trimble, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. No hits to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready for another shot now, Matthew Gidry. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan West.
The shortstop, Jordan West.
First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled away. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Digging in and looking for more, Tanner Allen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Justin Fox.
Stepping in now, Justin Foss. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will McGill will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jordan is under this one. One gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny Lynch.
Digging in once again, Danny Lynch. First offering on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Fisher.
At the plate, Charlie Fisher, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 30 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 30.
At the plate, Josh Hatcher. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Josh Hatcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th.
Tanner.
Striding in, Logan Tanner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cameron James.
In now, Cameron James, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Brandon Pimentel.
Standing in now, Brandon Pimentel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The designated hitter, Brad Cummins.
At the plate, Brad Cummins, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. One and 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1 and 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Jordan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Into the box, Norris, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Stanley, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Throw over to the bag.
Runner!
He's running. Pitch outside, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line drive, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Dustin Dickerson takes this the other way to right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit, and that'll score the run from 3rd. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Riley Self comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Gabe Montenegro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Self has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base, and now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in now, Reed Trimble, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pimentel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So striding in, Matthew Gidry. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Bulldogs lead it 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Jordan West. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2 strikes.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Tanner Allen.
Tanner Allen will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Justin Foss, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Josh Hatcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Montenegro is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bulldogs are out in front 5-2. Landon Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will McGill. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Will McGill.
He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Pimentel is there and he has it for the out. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Digging in now, Charlie Fisher, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Number 18 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Number 18.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in to try it again. Logan Tanner.
Logan Tanner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
So now to the plate, Cameron James. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Pimentel.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Pimentel. Pitch on the way.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. Very high. 2-1. High chopper to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Spencer Price comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now in the box, Norris. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
No balls and a strike to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Andrew Stanley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Dustin Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2. And he pops it up. West in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Gabe Montenegro, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Here it is, the 3-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in the switch hitter, Reed Trimble. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Mississippi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. J.T. Ginn takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Spencer Price closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 8 hits, no